What was the upsetting thing you just read, Toaster?
I'm a proud father.
No.
A large egg with soft, almost see-through shell, protected with iron bands. A Githyanki child stirs within. That's my son.
This is not... When this quest started, and we were given the mission to steal the egg, this is not what anyone thought the outcome would be. Which is that Toaster responds, "That's a great idea," murders the woman for being a racist, steals the egg to raise as his own.
Yeah.
Well.
I remembered something from last session I meant to bring up and then completely forgot to bring up. Remember when we were in the Underdark?
Yeah.
Do you remember that moment? And
yeah, like 5 hours of the playthrough.
Yeah. Remember when we went to a village and they were like, "Hey, we're all fungus people that are connected and we want you to talk to our leader." Yeah. We never talked to the leader.
Well, there were a lot of distracting personalities on the way there.
Yeah, there
were. There
was
was a dying gnome. There was a brain-addled elder abuse company. And there was a mind flayer who's friend? Who is friend? Friend flayer.
That's weird. I'm not going to question that one. But I do think that we should find time to loop back there and talk to the leader.
I had a similar mental stack thing in the background that I was trying to remember to go back to, which is that I'm just not convinced we actually finished the zone before this one.
What do you mean?
Like the cliffs with the racist.
Oh yeah, no, we didn't.
I feel like we should double check that zone to make sure there's more there than just the one racist and the one trolley.
there is more. So, there's an entire other path down the other side of the mountain. It's just I think going down the mountain like ends the act because that's where the towers are.
Maybe.
So I purposefully avoided going there because I wanted to go to the Crush first.
So I just want to remember that. I didn't know if this place was leading to the Crush or not, or the Crush was leading to the towers or not.
I do not think it is. I think because remember we had that we had the meeting over across from the captain's quarters or whatever that said like all the people were preparing to go to the towers and they wanted to go there, but like it's not here. It's not this place. They left to go somewhere. So.
Yeah, I don't think the towers are the Crush. It's just that video game levels will frequently literally have you go through important village location to get to the next location.
Sure.
So I just thought this was in the way.
Yeah, if we look at the actual map, though, I'm pretty sure the Crush is
kind of like
the
how
opposite
Lies
side.
of P talks so much about all the different directions you can go in, or that exist in the world, but the actual world is a hallway that snakes through all those locations.
The Crush under the monastery is the opposite direction of through the mountain pass to the towers. So we're safe to explore the Crush.
Looking at that?
I went to Trialta Crags and then and looked at the map, and now I'm back in the Crush.
Oh, you went outside to look at the map. Okay.
Yeah.
I keep getting frustrated with the map and that it won't let you just look at other maps.
Yeah, I wish we had the ability to.
It's like, why can't I look slightly upstairs just to see like what the surrounding area is like? I don't think you can even like click on like a staircase icon to like go to that specific map or something. I think there's just you can click on quest markers to see what that quest is, which is nice. But yeah, you can't look anywhere else. It's frustrating. You have to like teleport there and load it specifically.
Kachoki! We are training to fight Gink. You think they will hesitate?
They won't need to if we keep killing each other for them. It's stupid. Orphe...
Silence! It seems your childish prattling is attracting an audience. You fight again. This time, daggers only. And to the death, as instructed. Who wants to challenge this sniveling Istark?
If he won't fight, he's useless. Kill him yourself and be done with this.
Yes. A demonstration may be just what's needed. Ah, true warrior's kill. Quick, bloody, and a scream to curdle the stomach juices of Vlaakith herself. Move him out of the way. We've wasted enough time already.
From my perspective, the Jedi are evil.
You are well on your way to being gate food. Do better.
The fucking magic carpet that took the corpse away is so grim.
I love that.
I don't like it here. I want to go back to the druid circle.
Maybe lays out.
You must have questions.
What? I'm stuck. I need you to push me. My dialogue's bugged.
Oh, wait 1 second. How do I leave? Shit. That button. Where's the bully my friends button? Shove. Get shoved, nerd. Did it do it?
It didn't work. Did you
see.
pass the athletics check? This might be hard.
Oh, I have a 0% chance of shoving you.
Oh no.
Can I shove you as a giant owlbear?
Possibly.
Can I punch you as a giant owlbear?
You can try to punch me. Go ahead, do it.
I can claws you. 85% chance to do 8 to 25 damage to you.
Sure, do it. It's fine. There we go.
You've suffered grievous injury.
gave me my dialogue, which is all that matters. The crashed training room was illuminating. Was your Savarsh ever so brutal?
He would never have deigned to threaten a youngling. A waste of time and energy. The pupils themselves culled the weak from their ranks. I myself felled 4 of my own classmates once Kalir had 100 times circled Tyrell.
The disc appears in your mind's eye. Lae'zel sees it too, and considers the vision.
Tirsu markings. Ancient. I recognize them, but I can't make sense. No. Wait. The texts are enciphered, but there's a common speech translation beneath, carved in a different hand. It's a story about Orpheus.
Your head buzzes in concert with Lae'zel's, but it hardly matters. Even without the connection, you'd recognize her discomfort.
See,
Orpheus.
chat? I told you, there's no race in D&D that's inherently evil. It's just that the Githyanki have murdered everyone I would ever like in their civilization.
Do you mean the famed prince?
Yes. Famed and long dead, the fool traitor. This text is heresy. I can hardly bear to read it, let alone speak it.
You'll bear it just fine. Tell me what it says.
Very well. I will read it to you. The Prince of the Comet, Part 2. The Prince of the Comet, Orpheus himself, led his honor guard into battle. Their red dragons bellowed with righteous anger, and the heavens erupted. The glorious prince cried to all who could hear him, "Praise be to my mother Gith, the queen of the one sky, sacrificed to the hells by the renegade Vlaakith." But the true heir, the Prince of the Comet, could not overcome Vlaakith's knights and their ill-gotten worms. Mighty Voss, Gestil Kithrak, lit the astral sky aflame. When the ash had cleared, beloved Orpheus was gone. True heir, glorious prince. There's no greater crime than to exalt the pretender called Orpheus. Disregard this drivel. Gith declared that Vlaakith should be queen. Orpheus would have ceded control to the Geich.
Why are you so worked up? It's only a story.
A dangerous one. Lies have a way of spreading until they cannot be discerned from the truth. The Queen would take even a child's head for so much as whispering this rubbish.
Fun.
The truth does less good than the appearance of truth does evil.
Don't waste a step. Go quietly, kin. The Savage here does not like to be interrupted.
Weirdly handsome for a Githyanki gif. Like, which is very, very strangely like elven looking gif.
I was very startled. He had that one fucking human hair you can have in World of Warcraft that has the giant side like curtain. Oh my god. What's that one like 80s icon person, Fabio or something, like vibes?
Yeah.
like what the fuck is happening?
We already were down here. I'm trying to fish for more maybe quests or interactions, but I'm not actually seeing too much.
I don't think we've
Let's
been
check the oak doors.
past the captain's quarters, but I think that was locked.
Yeah, there's like a gate of light that we can't pass through.
You should know better. Forgive me. We have not been visited by an Inquisitor in an age. It is an honor.
I would be more concerned and excited.
An Inquisitor.
You may proceed to the crash.
Okay, thanks, bud.
Cool.
Where I'm trying to figure out where the Inquisitor is. I mean, maybe they're in the captain's quarters, right? This was the hatchery. Don't want to go down there.
Yeah, there still is a prompt to talk to the captain.
Oh, yes, there is. You are correct. I haven't talked to the captain. Probably best that
We
I
are
do
very
that.
leadership adverse in these locations. We go everywhere else and then we leave. But we skip right past the leader character. Kind of like how we almost missed the person that was leading things in the goblin camp, the drow lady. We like barely interacted with her, or it almost didn't do it at all. It's so hard to go through doors because they highlight as being openable by the door. Oh right, the game gets mad at me if I walk here.
Stone disc has Githyanki runes carved into it. Terezin, or Therezin, it would behoove you to remember that should you or any other member of Kresh flout the new rules, this will be considered an act of treason. Do not think that I am blind to your disdain. I am our queen's eyes, and I see it all. The Inquisition will proceed as planned until it is complete and the weapon is found, as decreed by the queen to me. Inquisitor Vivargaz. Alright, let's talk to Therezin.
Honored Kithrak, may Vlaakith show us truth.
You are not familiar to me, Rastil. Do you bring news of the weapon?
I do not know what to say here. Your sentries thought I could be of use to the Inquisitor, or... Actually, I'll just be direct. I seek aid. We should be fighting the Gake incursion.
You ask me? I would relish nothing more than burning the Gake threat from this rock. We know infected flock to Moonrise Towers. I reported the gathering masses back to Tunarath. In response, they sent an Inquisitor. Instead of ordering an assault, we were told to join in this mad hunt for an ancient relic. Inquisitor Wawargaz has the Queen's ear, so we have no choice but to follow him in this folly.
If the Inquisition seeks this weapon, it must be vital. Tell me of it.
It is small, angular, metal, adorned with Tirsu script. Stolen by true soul heretics.
You realize she seeks the artifact you carry.
What was that look? You know something. Do you have it?
It's like some kind of D20.
I have found the weapon we seek.
Shema Zala Vlaakith. Give it to me.
No!
Funny Gith smile is very funny.
Yes. There it is. Exactly as described. The Inquisition will finally come to an end.
I feel like we might die.
Possibly.
Oh.
Ah! Trickery? Heresy? How did you... You manipulate it when I cannot? It appears you have been chosen, Vin Isk. How lucky you are. Take the weapon yourself, then. Seek the Rye below.
Yay! Now we don't need to be. Now we don't need to be secretive about it.
I was like,
You
oh
have
god.
orders. See them done.
Oh, like, there's a good chance that if you don't hold that, we instantly die of mind flayedness. And that seems bad for us. I don't like how the mini-map turns red every time I walk in this room.
Yeah, I'm wondering why.
I feel like it's because we're not supposed to be there.
Well, I mean,
Or I'm not supposed
We
to be
are.
there.
I don't know. Yeah. Well, I mean, it's red for me too when I'm in there. But
Huh.
how do we? Where's the Chirai? Where are they?
Well, didn't I think the door opened.
Oh, did it? I didn't notice.
Yeah.
I saw her walk through the gate, but I didn't realize we walked through the gate. We could walk through the gate. Oh yeah, it did. It disappeared. It just took a second. Got it. All right, now let's loot the fuck out of her area. If she's she's still there. Okay. I can't. Bummer. I was so excited to steal all of her shit. I'm sure there's actually really good loot here.
Are they the baddies?
No, what? No, what? No. They're our friends. They're actually our employers now.
Whose friends?
Mine.
The people that...
Anyone who's willing to pay me for something is good in my book.
Like, oh, the people who are ready to kill me on sight, and the only reason they aren't is because somebody else said that they're using me and will kill me later.
Yeah, you're not the one with the artifact.
We collectively have the artifact.
The cutscene sure made it seem like I was the special one.
Yeah, but
that's what all these Gith
we
believe.
magically share the same brain and pockets. They're literally called magic pockets.
Perception is truth, and the Gith think that I have it, so that's all I'm saying.
Well, the perception's only truth to the Gith, and no one cares.
They're wearing DC Class 18 armor, so good luck.
I think I just have 18 DC whenever I'm not transformed anyway. It's my only it's my only virtue. Otherwise, I'm just a simp that gets chewed on by people.
I hope the news you bring is welcome.
Yippee.
I need all this armor because everyone, including my own party members, wants all of my organs and blood.
Hold on, don't talk to anyone. I'm gonna read these documents.
Our esteemed guest, please approach. We have much to discuss.
The slate is densely packed with carvings. A few words recur throughout. Voss, Hisharlok, Vlaakith, loyalty. A note has been written over the text in common. Voss, traitor. Okay.
You have something I want. I have the
Nautiloid Crash, Goblin Camp, Moonrise Towers. Those are all places that they've been. Report on Moonrise Towers. Oh my god. I have to like pixel hunt. You're right. Moonrise Towers is the place. Followed the cultist trail as you ask, led me all the way up there. Signs of illicit activity for sure. Tadpole sorts wandering around in uniform. Didn't manage to break in, but suffice to say there's something afoot. Recommend you send this report directly to the Palace of Susurrus. Coming back shortly to collect my pay. Love the way that person thinks. In the midst of intricate carvings in the slate, one word in the common tongue leaps out repeatedly. Your own name. Intelligence concerning the weapon. People knew that we had it. That's distressing.
I can't remember which timeline we were in as far as who knew what.
No one knew anything. We kept it from what's his name, so.
Yeah.
Pages of the book have been entirely ripped out and replaced with a crudely pasted message in the common tongue. Please note any literature concerning the below topics is strictly prohibited. If it is found in your possession, it will be confiscated. If you are found to be reading it, you will answer to Thrak Therazin herself. Orpheus, Infernal Metals, Magic of the Undead. Alright, well, that covers all that. There's an Ardent here, the Try, another Ardent. Let's just talk to the Chirai.
I'll give you all of my crash circles. Can't remember if we've covered them before or not.
I think we have.
Weird Gith talk script.
Yep. Yeah, I've read all these.
For such a militaristic and disciplined and like dignified group, you'd think they'd like sweep.
Not as big of a fan of this dye as the other one I had.
These are some fucked up rooms. Some dye.
Yeah, I just picked up some green dye, so I dyed over the red, so I look a little bit less like a Diablo 2 necromancer now.
They've got some stealable weapons like the skin burster.
Oh, you should definitely stealable that weapon. Yeah, let's go over there. Let's steal some stuff.
Oh, well, quick save. Skin burster's in the other direction.
That's fine.
Tempers are rising.
How did he see that?
He might have just seen you walk in. He's just staring at you, isn't he?
Yeah, but I'm hiding.
As he says, watch yourself to you.
Hoarfrost boots. You cannot fall prone while traversing icy terrain. That's pretty nice. You want to save real quick so I can steal from all this other shit?
Not everyone subscribes to what.
Oh no.
Oh no, my ideology is more subscribers than you.
Ooh.
You noticed a statue exists. It was secret that there was a whole statue.
I'm so hidden that he forgot I was here.
They told me the jet would give me the jitters. Did you check the statue?
I am right now.
The setting sun a fond farewell. Lathander blesses the rising bountiful sun.
Who?
It's a puzzle.
It's a puzzle. About just east and west.
Yeah. I don't know.
The entrance to the room is east and the back of the room is west.
Alright, which one is this? This is...
Lathander bids the setting sun of the statue starts to rotate, but its rusty mechanism jams stuck.
Oh no, we need to be strong.
Aren't you the strongest character?
Yeah, but I failed my athletics check.
What?
The statue starts to rotate, but its rusty mechanism jams stuck.
Do me a favor and hit save.
Okay.
There we go. Alright.
Alright.
Statues reveal the hidden door.
Very fun.
Is my stealth good enough for this? No one sees this?
Find the blood of Lathander. What the fuck is that? What quest was this?
I'm gonna come over there.
Alright, well, before we move down this hallway, and before we talk to the what's-his-name, let's not forget to talk to this leader. I'm gonna steal all their other shit.
But what if you just continue to forget to talk to every leader?
No.
As like
we
want
to finish this act at some point, don't we?
You can, I mean, you can usually finish acts with stories without even talking to people in these games. But no, the other side has the skin burster and everything. Chunk of amber has 3 drops of blood suspended inside of it.
Oh, this is the fake relic. That's what it's saying. Okay.
So it's just some bullshit.
Well, yeah, it's just some bullshit. All right, we can go into the true area and find the true blood of Lathander.
Weren't you gonna talk to the NPC?
No, I want to do this part first.
Didn't you? I thought you just said that you were turning back to do that first.
No, I was turning back to check the other room to steal for shit.
That's definitely not what you said.
Yeah, that's what I said. I'm going to steal the rest of
No.
their shit before we do anything else.
You're unfollowable. All right.
I don't
You're
think
literally
I am.
you're literally like, before we do this, let's actually talk to the leader for once. So we have to finish the act. And we had the whole conversation about it.
No, I was talking about going. I was talking about before we do anything else. Before I realized we unlocked a secret passage, which is what I wanted to do.
No. It's 100%
let's
what
see.
happened. You were literally going down like, what's all this? A whole new quest? Whoa. Well,
Yeah, and
before
then I
we
wanted
do
to
this,
steal
I
the
better
skin
talk to the
burster.
leader.
No, I said don't let me forget to talk to the leader.
This
and
is
then you
all-
were like,
this is
we
all
can
recorded.
just.
Everyone knows I'm right.
Oh my god.
You're so far off course.
You literally were like, "Hey, we can finish it without talking to the leader." And I was like, "I just want to do it before we move on." But I wanted to get the skin burster. That's why I ran across
Yeah, the whole
room.
reason I was joking about how you sure we need to talk to them was because you were saying you were going to talk to them. That's exactly
No,
what
I
happened.
said, "Don't let me forget to talk to them."
Absolutely not.
Arden spoke of one of our kin that escaped a crashing Geik slave vessel.
Right. Vlaakith's justice in flesh.
You have accomplished much, child. I am
Yeah.
pleased to finally meet you. I heard there is so much goblin blood on your hands that it soaks their children's nightmares.
Oh my
I
god.
suspect you plucked something precious from the Geik ship. Something our queen has been looking for. The weapon. Give it to me.
Don't do it. The weapon is how I protect you.
The Dry speaks. You must obey.
It's gonna be bound to me. So.
No.
So it is found.
An audience with Vlaakith. How lucky. You're so privileged. So few people get to experience this.
My queen.
He made,
Skathzai.
she made his nethers vibrate.
Look upon me. You are invited to me.
The deathless queen has spoken. You will obey.
Wave politely. Hi.
These attendants you keep, you taught them well, my child, my laser.
Shma Zala Vlaakith. You know me.
Erlon of Kalir speaks most highly, as did Alchaya before. You seek purity. I may yet grant it. Child of Gith, you carry what is mine. Do I call you loyal servant or thief?
I'm at your command, my queen. The artifact is yours.
Extend your fealty one step further, and you will be rewarded beyond your mortal reckoning. That weapon you carry, the astral prism, it is corrupted.
Astral prison.
Cleanse it for you, my queen. Tell me how.
There is someone inside. Their mind is warped, broken, a blight. They are an agent of the grand design, sent to sabotage the astral prism. Our last defense against the return of the Elithid Empire. As long as they live, the prison is compromised. Kill them! Do this, and I will cleanse you and your allies. Do this and ascend!
Ascension. My queen. An honor gained. A burden borne. You must accept. Refuse.
It is my greatest honor to obey.
Use the Planecaster's power to enter the artifact. Be wary of the creature's lying tongue. Cut it out if you must.
Interesting.
Gas, they are not to leave until it is done.
As you say, my queen.
Shma Zala Vlaakith. We will not waste a second.
How exciting.
Uh-oh. This playthrough's gonna have PvP. Oh.
Are you sure you want to enter the astral prism?
Oh.
Yes, I do. I want to see what happens. I'm so curious. This is very interesting. Maybe we should, oh, you know what? We're gonna long rest. Oh, we can't go to camp to long rest. Oh well.
Why can't we go to camp?
We are not able to leave this area, so we cannot go to camp to long rest.
Uh-oh. Why is it not working?
It's loading.
Heat pulses out of the astral prism as it begins to flower.
This feels like a moment where the party members should be able to disagree with each other.
Your mind burns hot with excitement.
Why are there 3 people here?
I'm very curious why Asterion is following me. I think it's because the game won't load you in as an owlbear.
A feeling of belonging stirs within you. A fold in reality. A pocket of the astral plane.
Boundless. Timeless. Like every dream that ever was stitched together. It is home.
Just couldn't owl bear that cutscene, so I was just not there. What the fuck? Big hops.
This is great. I'm a
Large
big fan
leaps.
of this cool area that we're in.
Our
Our playthrough is so unique. I'm having fun.
Not sure if I'm on board for killing the character that's keeping us alive.
As far as we know,
Yeah.
he could be lying.
I
That's
don't
all
have
I'm
any
saying.
reason to side with Vlaakith in this exchange.
You don't have any reason to just carte blanche believe the other guy either. It's all on faith.
I mean, something's keeping us alive, and it's not Vlaakith.
As far as we know, it's just the tadpole liking us and not wanting to turn us into an illithid.
Definitely not what's happening.
All right, the slade's faded symbols are hard to distinguish, let alone decipher. Drawings etched underneath them, however, plain to see. They depict a dragon soaring above 2 individuals, one standing tall, the other kneeling. A circle is drawn around them, a fuzzy trail behind. They are riding a comet. Cool.
You can't just
Cool
scroll boss or
comet.
want yourself out of this one, Toaster.
I can. I can
It's
and
easy.
I will. Yeah. Lae'zel will throw a spear at you and instant kill you for 80 damage. It'll be fine.
Help, I'm being held hostage to my own playthrough. He took all of the money and characters and min-maxed them.
There was nothing in this chest. I have been robbed of things that belong to me. Look at how cool this is. Like, we're in like nowhere from Guardians of the Galaxy. It's so cool.
I already went there.
How dare you? Don't steal my shit.
It's the only thing I've done in the 40 minutes we've been playing so far. I've just been watching you.
Can you believe I put up with this audience?
I've
This is
just been
unbelievable.
watching you read lore and talk to characters and like, well, gotta
It's
wait for
the
this
Gith
part.
show. We're playing the Gith show.
You the one in charge?
Yes.
Then enter. We need to talk.
Sure.
How dare you?
I may have made made a mistake trusting you. I told you to stay away from the Githyanki. But you just couldn't help yourself. Could you? And now, you've come here to murder me.
Queen Vlaakith told me you are an agent of the Grand Design.
I told you I stole the artifact from someone. Well, I stole it from Vlaakith. Since then, she has become desperate. Vlaakith wants me dead because I know her secret. It is a secret so great that if her people ever found out, that would be the end of her rule. The end of her. That same secret is how I've been protecting you from the Absolute. I can hear your thoughts. You think I'm lying. Vlaakith warned you that I would try to deceive you, but consider this. What reason have I to deceive you? I want the same thing as you. Freedom. I'm on your side. I have been since the very beginning.
I had no idea what your guy looked like.
Oh, is this is your first time seeing him?
Yeah.
I thought it would just show you yours. Interesting.
Maybe it's so you can only kill yours and not mine or something.
I really want to take the GIF request. I really want to take this line, but...
Just turn on the guy that saved your life so far.
I'm so curious. Well, there is one thing here that I do find in like the werewolf game aspect of this conversation, which is like he's like, I've wanted what you've wanted the whole time. My freedom. This is why you should trust me, to not try to manipulate you so that I can be free and safe and continue living. Which is like, you know I'm trying to kill you. So you getting your freedom ultimately means just killing me and getting out of here while the planecaster's open.
I mean,
like
for a while I've been prepared for the idea that he's using us to some other ends and that there'll be some level of betrayal or reveal or something, whether or not he actually is evil. It might just be like, this was necessary for the greater good or whatever, I'm sorry, or some shit like that. But that plot hasn't even started yet. So
So the thing here that is interesting is that he also says, like, he basically just admitted to not telling us the truth and lying to us. Where he's like,
one of the most manipulative things about this character is that he clearly, at this point it's basically canon, that he is the same person but just looks different to everyone. Which itself is like, considering it's supposed to be a character you made, you presumably like that character you made, and so it's like the whole like, I appear in the form that is most pleasing to you or whatever. Like I'm just seeing him be a completely different person to you. It's very surreal.
Yeah, it's interesting too that he's just like again, it goes back to the lie to me of like, he's like, I told you not to go to the Githyanki, not to trust them. One, I am a Gith, so like, never once did he really acknowledge like, hey, this is gonna be weird to you, so let me be upfront with you about everything that happened. He literally was just like, yeah, I stole a powerful artifact that is being called a weapon by multiple people from your queen, and she has magical secrets that are letting me protect you. One, all the thing that says is that if I do what Vlaakith wants, Vlaakith can protect me. So not a great argument for not turning on him from my character's perspective, right? But then also, he basically is just like, yeah, I stole from you and now you're party to my treason. Good luck. And it's just like, what? What?
That's just all of our party members.
Yeah.
It's the be gay do crimes game. Everyone is crimes and has a hole to fill and needs something fixed. and is on the run at the same time. Oftentimes, all those things. I just do not give a single fuck about Vlaakith.
I think she's neat. She's interesting.
This is an awkward moment if it's completely a shared choice between characters. The awkwardness of like, are you the leader? And I'm like, huh. I don't have any say in this exchange where he just says yes and goes in. Wasn't really up for debate. We didn't exactly roll for it.
Yeah. This choice, my queen asked me to kill you. I have no choice. You have to die. Oh, here's the other thing, though. This is Baldur's Gate 3. This guy is clearly, like, an important element, right? I just don't... I don't know... I don't know if the game will actually let me kill him. You know what I mean?
You don't respect this game enough to let you kill off an important character?
No, I do. I just also understand that... No, I just also understand that if this character is powerful enough to have machinations, that like me stabbing him right here is just, he's gonna be like, nothing personal, kid, and then eject me from the astral plane, and then turn me into an enemy or something. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like
there's a lot of real stretching going on here to morally exempt yourself from your own actions.
I'm not morally exempting myself. I'm sure like obeying Vlaakith is like obviously the choice that they think most people won't make, and then from a game design perspective, they're gonna give us a million outs. If I were to choose get up, you won't die today, I guarantee you the second we leave, it's gonna be like, let's deceive Vlaakith so she doesn't know, and then I'll pass like a deceive check or something when we get back. Like I'm positive that this is how this is gonna go, because that's just how games like this work. We're in Act 1. I'm just saying from a story structure perspective, I also bet that choosing the evil option isn't gonna kill me.
I gave like a 20-minute explanation for why I was picking Hrothgar, because I was trying not to say because I'm a furry, and you're just trying to say you're just trying not to say because I'm into Lae'zel.
No, I am into Lae'zel.
That's the entire reason.
The entire reason why I would pick this third option is because I want to see what happens, because it seems interesting, and my character has no reason not to obey. My queen asked me to kill you. I have no choice.
I really thought you wouldn't. We could have been so much more. But you had to choose this. So, you are not to be trusted.
Fucking told you. Fucking knew it.
I don't intend to make a habit of conversing with my killer, so I will be brief. Your survival depends on mine, and mine on yours. It's less than ideal, but it is where we stand. I know a secret that Vlaakith never wants to be revealed. It is the reason she mobilized her people to retrieve the astral prism. It is why she sent you to kill me, and why she will kill you once you leave this place. Since we are both dependent on your ability to survive that, you would do well to remember that without me, you would become a mind flayer. Now leave. I have a battle to return to.
Speak. Have you killed our queen's enemy?
I wonder what happens if we choose the queen is lying to us.
It's the Githyanki choice.
It is the Githyanki choice. Actually, I learned a few things. Our queen is lying to us.
Vlaakith does not lie to her faithful. Open your mind. Show me.
Your mind tingles. Lae'zel seeks entrance. Your thoughts become one. She sees the truth of your confrontation in an instant.
Vlaakith Tafkinazin. I see only madness. My queen knows my faith. She would never condemn me. We must go to the Try. He will summon Vlaakith. She must know of this. This apostate.
What?
Interesting.
Faith as a method
Very
of control? No one would ever. That's never
So
happened.
intriguing. See, and now we've got something interesting. So I was right. I completely fucking called that it wouldn't let us kill that dude, because there's a game that we have to play. So of course it's not gonna do that. Oh wait, is this is the portal to the material plane? Never mind.
They could make some kind of storyline where it's like you're the ascended by Vlaakith arc, and that's the reason why you're alive still, and they have to just awkwardly have to swap out a lot of dialogue that serves a similar purpose for the rest of the game.
I'm sure that this is going to put us on some sort of Vlaakith path that most other people would never play. There's no doubt in my mind that that would happen. It's more just I knew that the premise of the game was not going to undo itself. That's all.
At this point, I don't think that's happening. I think at this point, now her betrayal is going to be revealed, and now the Gith are going to be mad at us.
Yeah. Oh, I'm sure the Gith are going to, or at least I'm sure Vlaakith is going to be pissed that we can't kill him and that we know a secret, because she's going to read our mind, because that's what she can do.
Little did we know, it would have been so much easier to steal that egg 20 minutes later when everyone was mad at us.
Yeah, it would have been great to steal that egg when we killed everyone. Oh well,